About chat. Here, close those out.
Oh.
Video URL. Go over to West Marches. Master content. For the sacrificing my team ad. V Gymlocke. Green alert. Coolio. Move this over here. I'm glad that we have 100% votes for sacrificing. How's it going, Coin Enjoyer?
Queen.
Hello, John. How are we doing today? Game's music plays more often, so I'm not going to turn it off in favor of a chill playlist or anything.
Fair.
I'm not bad. I'm looking forward to sacrificing some Pokemon. At least they went all out on a Koraidon's model.
They had to make sure they got every detail.
He doesn't want my adventure guide. Does he want my sandwich?
No sandwich.
He wants the sandwich. This is why Koraidon's way better than Miraidon. Oh, that's a way better rigged question.
What do you mean by rigged?
It's not rigged at all.
What question is rigged?
I can't help but notice that someone does not support sacrifice. Hoppip, I do have a Hoppip on my team. I named it Choppip. I'm gonna name it after people in here. Can't wait to hear people say what their favorite facts are, only for me to tell them they aren't facts but probably fan theories. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to bite my tongue. Alright. I don't want to be mean to people. I'm not gonna.
I mean, you can call every fact a fan theory, and even the correct ones, so
I could. That'd be funny.
that would be funny. That'd be kind of the whole stream.
Alright, unless you're a regular, I'm not gonna call you out. But if you are a regular, you're getting super called out. Let me hear him. Favorite Pokemon facts.
Oh, that Chespin has a good evolution line.
That's not a fact. Dude, the sandwich emboldened him. This is the weirdest plot hole in the entire game.
Power sandwich.
Power sandwich. Massive spoilers for Scarlet and Violet, but if you haven't played it at this point, don't bother. Actually, that's not true. It's kind of fun. One of the storylines is really good. Gimmighoul was born 1500 years ago. Perhaps so. Nido King and Queen can't make an egg together. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's true anymore. I think they've changed that. I could be wrong. I know there's some way to get eggs of both Nidorans now. Homophobic Ferrothorn? Quality meme.
Quality.
For people that don't know, Ferrothorn's a really annoying Pokemon and competitive. And at one point, someone posted as a joke, Slowbro comes out as gay, how does the meta react? The top comment was someone accidentally commenting on the wrong post with, the way I see it, Kyogre is surrounded. What's under the water? That's right, more Earth. Which just skyrocketed the post's popularity because that's so absurdly hilarious. Like, it's just, it has nothing to do with it. But the second highest comment was that Ferrothorn is homophobic. The fact that you killed Gary Zigzagoon on the SS Aqua. You are a frequenter, so I can say that that is a fan theory, but yeah, I mean, like, it kind of does happen. It's implied. And I dig the implication. Is this this is a new area. Alright. Who wants to be a young goose? Any young goose enjoyers?
Doesn't seem like it.
Not a
Base
single
starter
one.
choice. What's
Damn
that,
it,
rep face?
Not a single one.
A single one. See how you can't catch Houndour in this section? I was wondering why I caught this instead. Okay. He's getting named No Love, sad face. Hope he makes it to the end. How does Raticate's dream of challenging the Elite Four? That's even more of a fan theory than the actually killing it part. No love. I love this. The animation of putting Pokemon into the Pokedex like that, like it's a book on a shelf. Amazing.
It's a cool detail.
Ocean. I'm pretty sure the team up there is Dragon Dance, by the way. How's everyone doing tonight? How you doing, Chop?
I'm. Sounds like Rat Face was about to say something.
Farface, how you doing?
Hmm?
We can hear your
I was
crickets.
doing fine. You can hear me unmute and mute my mic. Clickety click clack.
No.
You hear background noise.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think it's a fan. I think it's a computer fan, but it sounds like distant crickets. What's my favorite Pokemon fact?
Crickets.
It's a tough one. I'm gonna get back to you on that. The books, why do they only have like 2
Facts are
sentences?
Facts are fan theory.
Facts or fan theory? Alright, I'm gonna go with fact. My favorite fact, I'm gonna be a little bit nebulous. The Pokedex Easter eggs. And I'm not talking about in the entries, the numbers. Archeops's Dex number is the Dewey Decimal Code for Feathered Dinosaur books. And it's also the same as its base stat total. Furthermore, Ultra Beasts all only have prime numbered stats. And then, what is it? Paradox Pokemon? All of the past Paradox Pokemon have, odd numbered stats. All the future Paradox Pokemon have even numbered stats. Like the Pokemon canonically Darwinianly evolved again by regional forms. I mean, that doesn't necessarily prove it, but it is evidence of it, yeah. And I love it. I think I'm so glad that they added regional forms. But Ultra Beasts are goated. Yeah. You called it? Hey, no, I kind of agreed too. I'm not even criticizing that's a fan theory. I'm criticizing more the like scientific nature of your statement. There's a difference. What's the difference between regional and convergent form? Okay, a regional form is like a wolf versus a coyote. A very similar animal, but not quite the same. A convergent form is like a coyote and a coyote-shaped snail. Implication is that it adapted through natural selection, but maybe there was magic. In some cases, it is magic. Like Alola Marowak, the regional form comes into play because of cultural differences in how they handled the dead. I don't know how you look at this Pokemon and think Cyclizar. Like, it's obviously vaguely a Cyclizar, but it's just not.
Almost looks like its own thing.
I mean, I guess the shape kind of is. I'm used to it standing on its back legs, though, from competitive.
Can't believe if you don't have this thing in your party, you don't have a 100% chance to run away from fights, even trainer fights.
Actual.
What are they gonna do? Run at you?
There's a Koraidon motorcycle that they made
Uh,
in pairing with Honda.
Hmm.
Is this a new area?
Oh yeah, isn't one of the things with Cyclozar is that it doesn't actually use the wheel in the front of it, it just runs?
It does just run.
That's so dumb.
Oh, I like it. I want to be riding a Pokemon, not a bicycle.
I mean, fair.
Look at this dude creeping up on the lighthouse.
I just think it's weird that its design has a giant tire in front of its chest, and its tail looks like it can become a tire, and then it's just, ah yes, I shall run.
Inflation sacks. Paradox Pokemon are not past and future forms, are they? Or are they like made up? They're made up. Yeah. It says this at a couple points that the Terra Crystals are reacting to Arven's parents' dream of these Pokemon, and then created basically the machine that they wanted to create them, if that makes sense. They don't actually exist. There's no point in time when they do exist other than right now. And even then, they're still kind of illusions. Zane. The first bit... Oh, never mind. Okay, no, I didn't read the middle sentence of that message. My bad. Pfft. I love this dude.
What type of Power Ranger suit-up was that?
Yeah, honestly, when people say evolution, they usually mean divergent evolution. Because it's like 99.99% of cases. You know, things are just divergent. But the Paradox Mounds were a self-fulfilling project. Yeah. They read about them in a cryptid book. Then sought to create a time machine to get them. And the Terra Crystals liked that dream, and as a result, created it, if that makes sense. They only exist here and now, not in the past or the future. But the professor thought that they did. Where do the AI parents go then? Well, the AI parents are right there. The real parents might have just been zappinated by the crystals. Like they're just kaput. I can't shy away from the word death when we got sacrifice votes right there.
Yeah.
I think it was like the thumbnail, by the way. I'm a fan of it.
I made it specially for the stream.
Thought they traveled through time in search of a certain Pokemon. I mean, maybe there are alternate timelines. That really is just like the writer, Ambrosia. Not Ambrosia is a word that could be used there, but Panacea is a better word. Comic book fans would know well. The writers messed up. Oops. Slam the alternate timeline button.
We messed up. Multiverse theory. Works every time.
Is this a new area? I don't think this is a new area. I think this is still Pokepath, because all those Pokemon look the same as the encounters down there. Okay, maybe it's not. I will say she's right about tons of Pokemon. There are tons of Pokemon in the base game.
There's tons of Pokemon in the base game. Only comes across 3.
Oh no. There's tons. You know those haircuts that look really good on only a few people? I feel like that's Arvin's hair. That's my haircut. Mine's longer. Mine's a lot longer. Well, apparently I'm getting a Lechonk.
Lechonk.
Lechonk. My favorite characters in Scarlet and Violet. Arvin.
Alright, now you know what you gotta do now?
What's that?
Make sure you don't name that Lechonk anybody. Otherwise you'd be calling him fat.
Alright, who wants to be Lechonk?
Gimme.
Alright, Ratface is Lechonk. Chop, you've been designated as a radish.
Why?
Well, because it's a Hoppip. Chopip.
Oh. You know, I didn't get it, and then you explained it to me, and I still didn't get it. I'm
Okay.
gonna go and say,
Technically, that wasn't Area 1. So we're gonna count that as the Area 1 encounter. I'm gonna be very sad that I'm not getting a lot better encounters, but hey.
You caught the Lechonk.
I caught the Lechonk. Lechonk.
Them's the rules.
Carmine is also nice, but look at Arvin. Look at Arvin and his story. It's fantastic. It's so good. Kieran is better? I do not like Kieran's story. It's very thoroughly an idiot plot, to the point that it's almost kind of funny and I can't take Kieran seriously. An idiot plot does not necessarily mean that any one character is an idiot, but more so that the plot could easily be fixed by someone using their words to explain a situation. I love that this is called the TM machine, and they do acknowledge that that makes it a technical machine. Like saying ATM machine. Your girlfriend Carmine, isn't she underage? I suppose I don't know if you're of age. The Mesa Goza? No. Did that say area 2? Or did that say town? Okay. Another encounter. This is actually my first time doing a Nuzlocke in an open world Pokemon game. I don't know how to do the encounters. You will die on this hill and perish. I do like that storyline. I just don't like some elements of it. You're in the Edgelord. Yeah. In DLC 2, yeah. I did think it was a nice inversion of what you would expect to happen. That the Ogerpon fanboy becomes not an Ogerpon fanboy. How do I get to that one area?
Imagine someone becomes such a fanboy of this Pokemon just so they can trick you that they're not a fanboy of this Pokemon.
Actually. I have to go back there. There. Yes. Back this way. I liked him more when he had his hair down. I can dig it. I think that he was one of the closest things to a difficult battle in this entire game. Is there a way to see this separated by... Yes, okay, that's all area 1, never mind. Should we play this game with slightly less level Pokemon? You steamrolled this game? I was actually super under level and I still steamrolled this game, so that might not help you. Game is easy. And that's why we are freshening the altar after each badge. And keep in mind, I'm not just talking about the 8 gym badges. I'm talking about the 5 foods and the 5 the other thing.
Huh.
Easy game for babies? Yeah, genuinely.
Entire team is babies.
Who sent all these babies to fight? Oh, it's what sick man sends all these babies?
You messed it up.
Messed it up.
You're hereby banned from TF2.
I can't believe this. How could this be?
Chat, point and laugh.
Chat, don't point and laugh. I'd be ashamed.
More reason to point and laugh. Oh yeah. Quick side note because I pulled up the finals to see something. They're having an extra I think extra XP and extra fan weekend.
Yep. This is the saddest moment in the history of history. The way I rigged the polls by making both options the losing one. Hey! Hey! Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. This is so mean. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
You guys are monsters. You're villains. Don't you know who I am?
Alright.
This
Rule
guy's gonna
3 of being rule 3 of the stream is that we can't make fun of the streamer, so I gotta ban 3 of you. I'm sorry, you broke the rules.
What insane rigging. Chop, you might get the other kind of sacrifice here. This is a guy killing his Pokemon. I'm doing no such thing yet. I think Kirby's going down with the ship.
Hey bro, look, no hay.
Chop might clutch it up.
Me, clutch up, impossible.
No, I think there's potential. I don't want this thing to survive because there's a chance it's one of my only options. Oh no. The only
You put
time...
faith in me, it worked out for you. You shouldn't have done this.
I can't believe it. The only time I've ever rage quit a Nuzlocke, by the way, I was playing Pokemon Moon, and my Pokemon by all means should have fainted to the first rival battle, but he was just constantly spamming status moves. Like he threw the fight. And I was actually enraged by that.
So, sounds like you cheated.
No. The opposite. I honorably quit.
So you cheated.
He cheated.
Okay, got it. Glad we could agree you cheated.
By the way, that thing that tells you where to go is not good. It tells you the nearest objective, not where you should be going. If I tried Nuzlocke on the Ultra Games, I have heard that they're nightmarishly difficult.
Oh,
That would be a fun sacrifice game.
hold on, I gotta send this to my friend.
Types may not be signify evolutionary lineages, but this are at least adaptations to an extent. How do you explain the lack of normal type on Rookidee? I don't think it's a symbolism of that in any capacity, because something like a Marowak is still using a bone, but has entirely shed the ground typing, and that's presumably because it's just channeling a different energy into its bone, but it's still filling a similar role. It's just doing things differently. In that capacity, think of it like a cheetah versus a cougar. music though. Honestly, the next Gymlocke might be a Ultra Sun and Moon. 2 Pokemon? Oh no, I know, right? I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to handle this. Hello, Chop.
Don't fail now.
Look at he doesn't radiate normal vibes. Look at his face. An abnormal face doesn't mean someone's abnormal. I should have switched. Rip Young Goose.
So is it we following Nuzlocke rules in the sense of if your whole party faints, you gotta
Yep. If
do it
I
over?
if I beat the gym with 1 Pokemon remaining, you guys sacrifice it, and that's the end.
Then you do it all over.
By the way, first death. It's actually happening. Critical hit. If that knocked out the Sprigatito, A, it might have been over. B, my switch would have gone into the wall. Death counter 1. Yeah.
Oh, I just realized Taisu.
Count 1. And then let's go into here. Sacrifices. Oh wait, no, we don't need that. A, we don't need it yet. B, we don't need it at all. What the heck is normal
Yeah.
type?
You can just have a sacrifice box.
I don't think normal type is really anything. What Pokemon were they sending in?
Pokemon.
What should we do for the dead to honor them? Okay. So the boxes? Oh, this game cringified the boxes. You don't get backgrounds anymore, do you? Right? That's Palmy. You can change the backgrounds? Okay. I just remember everything being generic blue. If that's the case then, if it's not generic blue, or optionally not, what we're gonna do is that... Oh, just barely change the color? That's tragic. I was gonna have, Pokemon that just fainted in battle go to heaven, and then the ones that didn't go into, like, a cave. Or some sort of purgatory, you know?
Well, so those diamond crowns were a mistake on the Pokemon.
They certainly were. I didn't mean to... This Hoppip...
You're getting me killed.
Can't believe you can killing Ratface.
This Hoppip is gonna make it to the end of the game due to my negligence. I didn't mean to spam A twice. I meant to sacrifice Hoppip. Also, uh-oh. Guys.
Get the reset ready.
This like one shot. That's not one shot at all.
If you reset this early, you need a reset counter.
Okay, we're good. Stop making fun of me. No!
Paralyzed.
Okay.
Chad, if the professor fails this, point and laugh at him.
Guys, I'm about to.
leave it to me to fix all the problems.
What if Choppit makes it through? What if Choppit makes it through?
I'm gonna be the run saver every time.
Yeah. This might heal enough to... No, not even close. Okay, so what Pokemon game that isn't Scarlet and Violet do we want to do?
Scarlet and Violet.
No. Sorry, no, you're good, you're good. Please, be mad at me. This is embarrassing. Alright, what are we
Point and
thinking?
laugh at him. Point and laugh at him.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Ignore Choppy. What are we thinking for the next game? Like, you know, Scarlet and Violet's just really boring. I think we should... Skill issue? No, there's no skill issue. Also, slow down on the spam. But like,
Yeah,
what game should we switch to? You know, I'm not feeling Scarlet and Violet right now. What are we doing? Like, Emerald's an option. Sword? I've literally never played Sword and I don't own it. You were underleveled and you still steamroll this game? I'm not paying attention. What other options? I mean, like...
how quickly do you think you can get nuclear set up?
Nuclear? You mean uranium?
Uranium, yeah.
Pokemon Uranium's an option, I guess. What are our options? Okay. Any Pokemon game that's not Sword and Shield. Not because I don't like them, but because I don't own it. See?
So that means Scarlet Violet's back on the table.
Nope. I don't own that one either.
You own the Switch version of Risk of Rain 2? Why?
Because we wanted to play it when I was down at David's and we were out and about, so I downloaded it. It's not very good.
It's on the Switch.
Yeah, it's mostly a Switch thing. You know, I'm just like, you know, there are other video games that aren't Scarlet and Violet. I want to give some attention to those.
Well, why not Scarlet and Violet?
How about the Ultra games then? Because we were just talking about it. I don't... Okay, hang on. Nothing on the 3DS either, because I don't have an emulator downloaded.
Emulator? You mean a legally attained version?
Right. No, I guess we could. I might have Citra, actually. Hang on. I mean, I don't. I don't. I own a copy legally on the 3DS. This is a suspicious download.
What, of Uranium?
Citra. I mean, not Citra. Just so I can avoid anything dangerous, can someone send me, like, can someone send me a safe link to downloading Citra so I know what to avoid?
I have no safe link, so I have no help here.
Is this one here that's
Let me
from...
check one of my resources.
What's that?
Let me check one of my resources real quick.
Okay. Is this one that says citraemulator.com? It's got a download
Yeah.
for Windows, Mac, Linux, and Android, and it seems weird. We're gonna hit Game Freak headquarters and play ZA. I'm not playing ZA. Actually, I will if it's... I don't want to buy ZA, but I'll play it. Citra was apparently big enough to get a Wikipedia page. Do I yellow this?
I'm gonna send you a link real quick. There's one that might work from a source I trust.
Sounds good.
It might only be a normal DS emulator though, but we'll see.
Well, I won't be downloading it. Get tricked into playing pickleball with your family? Ooh. You can download all of Wikipedia and it's like
obtaining it.
10 gigs. That makes sense. Text files are small. Oh goodness, I was worried. I now know to avoid Vin's lair.
Why is that?
Because that would be illegal to emulate the
Oh
game.
yeah. Yeah, don't go there.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure, or fortunately, I mean, this website does not go up to 3DS.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we thinking about Heart Gold?
My
No.
vote's
So
on,
weird.
my vote's on retrying Scarlet and Violet.
Do you know how long it would take to get to this point? It would take like 45 minutes of playing.
Hey, that's stream content.
No, it's not. No one would care. It's very boring. It's awful. You walk slowly behind Maridon for a while.
Hey, we get to point and laugh at you.
Hang on, let's think through this. Okay. So, sacrificing Pokemon after each gym. We want a game with low encounters, right? Make it difficult because I'm really, really good at Pokemon. I know it's not low encounters, but we could do like Black and White 2. That was kind of tough. Play that one game with the balls in the grass. Baseball? What do you think about Black and White 2?
I don't care.
I don't want black.
You pick one you like.
Hang on. I've got one. It's a high encounter rate game, but it's competitive gym leaders. What do we think about Inclement Emerald? Alright, hang on. Rigged vote's going away. End poll. I'm glad that most of my channel supports sacrifice. Go to poll. Black 2 or Inclement Emerald? E2. IE. Vote on this. Inclement Emerald, here I'll explain, is a difficulty hack for Emerald, that has level caps, challenge runs. Basically, each gym leader is like you're actually on the ladder on Pokemon Showdown battling someone. Are they AI? Yes. However, the AI will actually do things like U-turn and pivot into resistances and immunities and dance around your moves with actual predictions. It's crazy. It's really, really fun. It is difficult. I'm going to be losing Pokemon naturally in the battle just to like maintain position and tempo. So we might get to the point where I only have one Pokemon left and we sacrifice it in the run. But like in an interesting and engaging way. What do we think?
Sure.
I will go vote.
Okay.
Did they change Pokemon for the route, or does it significantly change? All of Gen 7 is available. Not all Mythicals or Legendaries are available, and nothing from Gen 8 past is available.
Is Regigigas there?
Regigigas is not there.
Alright. Can't believe I've been forsaken like this.
It's tragic, honestly.
It is. I wish I could change my vote.
You can't? I'm pretty sure you can. Alright, Inclement Emerald it is. Go download it. Dude, I'm gonna have to restart this. Okay. I can actually use... Oop, wrong one. The hill at a house. Hang on, we'll get there eventually.
House.
Not that one. This one, nope.
Why do you have so many?
Because I do too much work.
With no
that's fair.
love given, too.
I know, look at this nice one.
I mean, you're the one with the stream, so.
Is it GBA monitor? It totally is GBA monitor. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we turn off that. We turn off house. Turn off the background here.
Not house, no.
House is gone.
House
House
is
is
back.
gone.
No.
Background's not working, so we're gonna grab Pokemon Arceus Duel of Life. We're gonna grab the Arceus Duel of Life poster. That one's a good background. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Stretch.
Stretches.
There we go.
Should be doing this in studio mode, my guy.
What's that?
Should be doing this in studio mode, my guy.
Oops. Why is this not loading? Oh, it's this is not working here. Oh, that was a previous Professor Oak run I just overwrote. Rip to him. This is not functioning right now for some reason. Like the Game Boy's not coming up. Oh! It's a really thin line. Oh, that's weird.
Maybe change the type of capture you're doing.
I'm just saying, you set this up.
Yo, you can
Yeah,
quick
but I
save
didn't
in
set it
this
up with
game.
every single.
Yeah, this is not a ROM, it's not a ROM, it's not a ROM. You guys can't see that. Not working. Hang on, I got this. Filters, pad.
You can just alt drag the bottom line.
A what?
Cut that out. Alt drag the bottom.
That's cool, actually. I didn't end up using it, but
Oh.
good to know about for later. There we go. I have to change the stream title. That's so true. Favorite Pokemon fact:
We were-
Sacrifice stream. Gymlocke, Pokemon. Inclement.
We were
Emerald.
almost here for an hour.
We're making
only just now
good
starting.
progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making great progress. We just started stream. Bunch of people in here. Sexy man on
Speaking
screen.
of which, since there's people in here, they should like the stream.
People should like the stream, and you know what? We're gonna do a new rigged poll. Do you prefer Groudon, Kyogre, or Rayquaza? Did you? I liked the stream. Semicolon. Groudon. Like the stream. Semicolon. Kyogre. I like the stream. Semicolon. Rayquaza. And neutral. Oh yeah, Aaron's here. Okay, so we have a dancing Piplup on the stream right now. Is that going to be our starter?
Maybe.
like a
Let's do
dancing
the
Piplup.
starters.
Hang on. 1 second. I'm going to turn off my Switch that accidentally turned on at some point for some reason. That was weird. I just realized we didn't have to full restart because I had a save, like, just before the catching tutorial. Whatever. Rough. Kyogre Supremacy? Oh my goodness, everyone loves Kyogre. I like Kyogre's design more, but you only have Omega Ruby. Oh, I'm looking forward to the Omega Ruby Professor Oak challenge. And when we do that, we can also get because that's on the 3DS, right? We can get Ultra Sun and Moon up on that too.
Ultra Sun and Moon.
Okay. Challenge mode. EV trained teams. 2 restrictions. Can't access the bag in trainer battles. The shift battle style is disabled. You follow the same rules as opponents, so good strategy and a battle team are more important in this mode. Yes. I think default is what you want. Never mind. More caps is what you want. Always bought blue games since Sapphire is literally the bluest one. Blue might arguably be the bluest one. Well, I suppose the legendary is blue with Sapphire. Original Dolphin Kyogre? I don't know what you're talking about. Please send it. That sounds awesome. What are we thinking for starters? Let's get that out of the way.
I like a Piplup.
All the
I don't know what
starters
the starters
do.
are.
Hang on. All the starters do actually have new hidden abilities that make him crazy. Like, some of them are just vanilla hidden abilities, like Piplup gets Slush Rush, which is great. Typhlosion gets access to a unique ability that lets him, like, he doesn't recharge from he doesn't recharge from moves if he gets a KO, which is awesome. Oh, hang on, I should actually set the time. It's 9:42, so we're looking at that. Do you have a regional form you drew? Cool. Also, I think Kyogre is supposed to be a whale, not a dolphin. There's like that. I think we go with Piplup just because there's already a dancing Piplup, and I'm not saying that because I'm lazy. I'm totally saying that because I'm lazy.
Absolutely, you're saying that because you're lazy.
Yup. Aren't orcas whales? Orcas are... Okay. So you know the bell curve meme? Where, like, on the left side, it's an idiot, and in the middle, it's like an angry person, and on the right, it's an enlightened person?
You calling Chad an idiot?
No. Orcas are also called killer whales. That's the left. In the middle, but they're technically dolphins. But then on the right, dolphins are technically whales. Dolphins are baleen whales. I don't remember how to play Emerald, by the way. I don't remember what the professor is. Not up. Dolphins have teeth, though? Some whales do, I think. Dolphins. And is there a fast text option? Tragic. That is fast text option. Nope. They are all in Cetacea.
They're facts.
Huh?
Nothing.
Alright. Oh, this game also adds some extra megas too. Some Pokemon with Whoa! Am I able to change that?
Maybe, I don't know.
Our normal trainer battle is also hard. A little harder, yeah. Well, what Kanto star did you guys want?
Oh,
Whoops.
Bulbasaur. Not Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Oh, hang on, here. Hang on. I gotta get the Inclement Emerald docs.
Are you just gonna change it in files?
Hang on. No, not that. Pokemon changes. So, Venusaur gets Overgrowth, Thick Fat, and Chlorophyll. Charizard gets Blaze, Tough Claws, and Solar Power. Blastoise gets Torrent, Mega Launcher, and Rain Dish as abilities.
I'm down for a Venusaur.
Monkeys are primates. Primates are apes. Therefore, monkeys are apes. No, I'm pretty sure that Cetacea itself means whale. Like, I don't think it's a that situation. Okay. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Let's start a poll, but I don't want it because I just did. I'm just gonna go with whatever I see the most in chat.
Bulbasaur.
Two for Bulbasaur. One for Squirtle. Any others? Another Bulba. The Piplup is the cheerleader, yeah. We can get one later.
I'm working on it right now.
That works too.
I'm just gonna send you the page.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I do some useful things occasionally.
If you can call a dolphin a whale, you can call a whale... No. Not all whales are dolphins. Dolphins are a subcategory of whales, but they are whales. Monkeys are primates. Primates. Apes are primates. That's what I'm saying. What should his name be? Ooh, that's another question.
Can we call him Caesar?
Wow. Oh, this is cropped a little extra. Hang on. No, it's not. Oh, it's this weird bug again.
So I'm not hearing an objection to Caesar.
There we go.
Name him Cheeser.
Weezer. Name him Weezer.
Little Caesar.
Little Weezer.
Caesar salad.
What's with these homies?
Alright. Caesar seemed actually popular, so we're going with it. I assume we mean like the salad and not the Roman ruler.
Definitely the salad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're spelled the same.
I love a good Kaiser salad.
I think they are spelled the same, yeah.
Is a beluga a dolphin? No.
Can't wait till later in the game where we have to get a better team, so we backstab Venusaur.
We can put him in a box. That's not illegal.
That's what I mean by backstabbing him.
No, that's fine. He's got a big bulb on his back too. I think it'd be tough. They're kind of like jiggly dolphins. Good point. Belugas now are a type of now a type of dolphin.
Yeah.
Belugas are dolphins, but better. Don't be so mean to dolphins. Dolphins are great.
Fun fact about a dolphin. No, I'm sure.
Don't have Pokeballs yet. Okay, so we're good. This does not count for encounters.
Encounters.
Of all the things that are
No.
not a Gen 3 encounter, that's crazy. Venusaur has a mini ecosystem on its back, right? No, it's just a single flower. Rotera does, but there's a Lillipup. I kind of like the dancing Piplup. I kind of want to keep him. Ooh, what about a thing where donations can add Pokemon to a rotation like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Or if people wanted, they could do a little donation and add a little sprite to the donation screen too.
Hmm. We'll have to figure out
Or
how to
better yet, a small donation, you can add one of the sprites just onto the screen, and if it gets super convoluted, it can start going onto the actual screen of where the gameplay is.
No.
See, but that would imply you've gotten a lot of money.
True. I actually don't even
both
think
know
I
that's
have
never
donation
happened.
set up.
Let's find out. Nope, it doesn't seem like it.
I don't know how to turn that on.
People could subscribe to you.
True. Now do keep in mind,
Same effect.
if you lose the Professor Oak encounter before you can catch Pokemon, it doesn't count. Like, you just continue. Toothed whales are considered dolphins. Yeah. All of them are whales. Like, it's just a subcategory of whale. I was not joking. Orcas, sperm whales, belugas are dolphins, which are a type of whale. You're not saying they're not whales? Okay. I'm hair trigger on that. I speak
Don't
for
get
the
him started
whales.
on whales again.
Love talking about that place in New England, right?
Right.
Anyway, Bulbasaur, he's cool. I like Bulbasaur. Okay, well, I was checking the wrong place to find out if I had Pokeballs. I still don't, but like... Darn it. I have a feeling red card is going to be crazy for this run. Also, it's possible that I just lose fights. Like, it's just hard. Might come back, but for now, see ya later. Those are cold-blooded or warm-blooded? I'm guessing cold. How many new megas are there? I know of 2. I don't remember one of them, and then I know Butterfree got one. But I don't remember the other, and I know there are more than that. Pretty Pokeballs. Whew. Secret nightmare of this run is keeping track of encounters. Microphone tried to leave me. I caught it.
No sneak attack this time.
Indeed. If every Pokemon that got a Gigantamax got a new Mega, that's exactly what it is. That's why Butterfree has one. I just don't know all the Pokemon that have a Gigantamax. First encounter!
First encounter. First encounter.
It is a Zigzagoon. Well, that's kind of tragic. Hang on. I'm changing some chords around. You guys might hear it a little bit glitching. Check this out. Boom. What was that, Chop?
Let's name the Zigzagoon,
I do want to give priority to chat for naming Pokemon. What are we naming Zigzagoon? What are we thinking? Grasswater Cave and Gift Pokemon, right? It'll say. A ton of Galarmons, yeah. Ziggy? Marley?
Mozzarella.
What does voice chat think of Ziggy and Marley?
I like
Oh,
Ziggy.
Apparently you both actually did the same name, just like different halves of the same name. John and Zane. Ziggy. Ziggy Azalea. Does it have a lake? No. Some ROM hacks put a lake in there. New encounter! Robin. This Pokemon, if I recall correctly, actually got some insane buffs. Specifically its evolution.
Don't die now. Don't
Would
faint.
be embarrassing. Missing Vine Whip is tragic.
Don't faint and have to restart the whole run.
I won't. I have Ziggy.
I still would love to see you do
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a little more damage.
a Nuzlocke randomizer on Infinite Fusions. You start your run, you have to pick between Darkrai, Regigigas, and then Diglett.
That'd be pretty funny.
And then you immediately run into God.
That should be good enough. What does this Pokemon evolve into? Grubbin, Charjabug. What is that last Pokemon? Joltik keeps coming up in my head, but I know it's not Joltik. What is that Pokemon? Vikavolt.
Who's that Pokemon?
Vikavolt gets a huge buff in this. Attack 70 to 95, defense 90 to 99, speed 43 to 109. They made Vikavolt a pseudo-legendary in their other ROM hack. Read a cannabis rolling papers were named after Bob Marley's son, so my Zigzagoon is now a massive stoner reference. Such is the way of the world. What are we naming Grubbin?
Can we call him Hubbin?
Can we call him Mr. Grubman?
Chat first. Well, you guys can suggest for chat, actually. Static for a nickname? It's an option. Chop. Grubbin Hubbin. Is that German for Grubhub? Swiglocks? If you were like half a second faster, Zane, I'm sorry. That's a tragedy.
I put in what I was referencing the whole time.
Giving out free Pokeballs. Yeah, you get actually a team recharge in your back pocket. Dog dropped a bone.
Dog has long nails and was scrabbling all over the floor. You would have heard it if you dropped a bone.
Oh, well, we did hear that too. Was
Oh,
it like
so
that?
like that?
What is going on over there?
Didn't even give that old man in the corner a chair to sit on. Tragic, dude, honestly. Okay, did we go for a grass encounter or a water encounter? I'm thinking grass.
Cats might have a mouse.
Also, someone remind me to up my bitrate after stream. On
Up your
YouTube.
beer- Oh, okay.
Ralts. This better not teleport away.
Rocks.
Wait, doesn't it only know confusion early on? I remember them teleporting away, but it might be crazy. Does not matter. What about Ralts? Name for Ralts.
Alright, hold on. I have a dumb idea. Can we name the Ralts 5-3?
5-3?
Specifically 5 and 3, please.
Why?
It's as tall as our IRL Gardevoir plush. And this Ralts is female.
That could work. What does chat think? We're naming it 5-3?
Oh wait, could you put numbers in or no?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Works for me. Anything, Zane? Chorgles.
I like Chorgles a lot too.
Nope.
I like Chorgles more.
Chorgles. Going with Chorgles because I prefer it. B, I also want to encourage chat giving nicknames.
Fair.
Sweet. Everyone good? Yes, everyone's good. They need to include level caps in vanilla Pokemon. If they're gonna have EXP share be permanently always on, they need level caps.
Completely crushed the child.
Nice dogs, dude. I got a baby dinosaur.
You get a pre-evolved chicken.
Yeah. Crazy, do you not get the EXP share yet? I might be crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
They told me a joke. A years old joke. A years old joke that's not funny.
Jokes not being funny makes me crazy.
Leech
Crazy.
seed, please.
Crazy ones. Told me to get back alone.
Dog.
Dog? I had a dog once.
Chop, please.
They had a bone. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. But never do that again. We only say funny jokes in here.
You're playing Pokemon.
That's a funny joke. I don't know what kind of joke you were trying to make, but Pokemon was never like an unfunny joke. Pokemon's just a sad game. There's a massive difference there.
Did you start the stream as Scarlet Violet?
No.
Really? So no, never mind. You completely got rid of the title. You lucky. Too bad the VOD has the whole thing.
Definitely doesn't. Especially if I delete it.
Not if I download it and support you.
That Temple won't be singing my praises. I bet that Noah's a sour note to swallow. He needs to get with that vibe. He got with the vine. I didn't change the title. I did. Refresh.
Yeah. I didn't even refresh and it has been updated for me, surprisingly.
I don't know if I want to... I swear there's an EXP share in this. I'm not
don't
crazy.
really?
I know I'm not crazy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure you haven't seen a Ratatusk?
A Ratatusk? Ratata?
Yeah, Ratatusk. I couldn't remember the name.
Eh.
I'm surprised you didn't catch what I was trying to do.
I did. That's why I went eh.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because my joke wasn't funny and I messed up the name.
Oh no, it was both of those.
Can't blame me for trying that.
Cannot. Absolutely can. Are the other people in the center?
No.
They are a few people. I will get to them in a moment. The guy on the right gives you egg moves and stuff like that. This is awful, by the way. I can't believe we got this. And does Goldeen have any changes? Goldeen. Probably Seeking is what I should look up. Seeking. Seeking gets a 20 attack boost, 20 Spadef boost, and a 30 speed boost. Okay. Maybe I don't hate this.
You capture it, you immediately just go, man, I actually hate this.
If I catch a color, the Queen. Sure.
The Queen.
You can modify his life's work. Are you talking about the old man giving out the moves? Yaz Queen. Wait.
Welcome.
I'm really that lazy. I'm just gonna use this.
Mm.
I think shinies are also way more likely in this. But I don't know that. I hate when the status move is the first move in the line.
Can't you edit it?
I think you can edit it in battle. Like that. To me, he's the daycare guy, but now it's all computers and whatnot. No, he's also there. Favorite Gen 3 mon? Oh, bro. I'm gonna say Grovyle because Explorers of Sky is awesome. And also, I really don't like many Gen 3 Pokemon at all. I think it's a pretty weak generate. Well, no. Some of the designs are great. But some of them are really Grossvile, you're so wrong. Grovile is the coolest dude in town in Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. That is a pitiful amount of damage. Uh-oh. I don't want to risk the crit. Hopefully we get a Spect Ford. A Spect Ford. Grit's fell because he's so sick. Oh! Oh, Mike tried to leave me again. It actually almost knocked my Switch off of my desk. Ah, you got the wrong point.
No, I'm pointing at the stream.
You're pointing at your own name on my screen. Oh no.
That's your setup. On my end, I'm pointing at Caesar.
Wow, unkind. Unkind. He's doing his best and succeeding.
He is.
You just hate to see him win.
You just have him in the way.
Okay, so you actually know confusion. I think that Golding is the only one who considers herself a queen and everyone else just tolerates it. That's the case. Perfect Spore on the tackle. Oh, crit. That's nice. Oh, you guys are gonna get to hear me complain about luck.
Luck, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Orgles is the Gohan of the story.
Isn't
Gohan like... I don't know enough Dragon Ball to talk about Gohan.
I know a lot about Dragon Ball, but I also have tainted taste on Gohan.
She's a diva, it's her world and we're just living in it. True. She is slay. She is slaying. Why do you have tainted tastes on Gohan? What's wrong with Gohan?
I hate Gohan.
Oh my goodness.
I hate him.
Oh my goodness. Why is that?
Because the story that's written for all the half-breed Saiyans is so bad. It's garbage.
You were watching Dragon Ball. If you want
I
a good story, go
know.
anywhere else. Wait, let's find out what these
Just
Pokemon's on.
Gohan is so bad, and so is Trunks. Trunks' whole thing is multiverse theory.
Yeah, I hate multiverse theory.
Yeah. Or I guess it's not multiverse theory, but timeline stuff,
Yeah.
which branches into multiverse. It's weird.
So this guy, remember a move, forget a move, learn a new, you know, it's right here.
And then there's present day Trunks, and then Goten. Ugh.
Golding can't fight because she just got her nails done. So true. And then this is just Pokemon Center guy.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie. Mother. Apparently I don't know how to use that slang. I tried using it the other day, and apparently I did it wrong. So. I know mother is in the slang vocabulary. She's risking it because she's a queen, and it's not a risk. It's a risk now.
The risk is great. The nails. They're being ruined.
I was gonna say, I can't believe this guy doesn't know a bug move, but he technically does. String shot.
Ring shot.
String shot should do damage. All setup moves should do damage. I just think it'd be really funny for Swords Dance to bonk someone for 10. Golding standing there with the super long nails, puffy designer jacket. A 20-word long Starbucks cup.
Oh, I can picture it. I hate it.
No, I love it. She deserves the best.
Give me a second. I'm opening my photo editor.
Hang on, do you think we can get Golding to the end of the game? Do you think we can collectively as a chat agree that like Golding is the MVP of the team and needs to survive?
Okay, here's the challenge though. Does she just need to survive, or does she need to survive and always be in the party?
He needs to survive and slay. I mean, she's in the party. She's going out there and she's slaying. Has to stay Goldeen. That's not happening. She's gonna become the Sea Queen that she always was.
Goldeen only run.
This is not a forgiving ROM hack. As soon as Gym 4, the AI is cheating, quotes. Not literally, but they go past your level cap. Like, your level cap is a handicap at a point. Do I risk the crit? How fast are you? Kinda. Ooh! See, the thing is, you guys could vote to just, you know, put her on the stone tablet. And that would not be good. But if we can agree that she doesn't deserve that, she's going on the team forever. You gotta bond with these mons. So let's give them personality. Queen is a queen and diva. Whoa, hello, Carter.
Whoa.
How's
Goodness.
everyone doing today?
You stopped vaping, that's good.
Oh, congratulations.
Alright, Chop, go ahead.
No, it's fine. That was more important. I'm making that diva Goldeen.
Yo.
No one likes Groudon. That's so messed up.
That is actually tragic.
Like, dude, I remember being like a kid in 5th grade whenever this like whole thing was coming out, and I got like a booster pack for Christmas, and I pulled Groudon. Dude, I felt like the coolest kid in the world.
You were the coolest kid. in
Is
the world.
Groudon that one lava monster that
Yeah,
goes against
he's
the
a
wall?
lava legendary.
Oh, I should have went for that vote then. I just went normal or neutral.
Wow.
Dude,
no,
Groudon
I-
is so cool. He's like a big old dinosaur.
He also needs leggings with platform heels. Do you mean the Goldeen? Goldeen is a she. This is a gold queen.
You saying a guy can't be a queen?
Oh, I am.
I know a couple guy queens.
I'm saying that they use the wrong pronouns.
Hold
Sexist
on, I'm gonna
autocorrect changing she
quickly-
to he. Yas.
Yes.
Sir.
Google, honestly, let's cancel Google.
Google is cancelled. Goldeen's spearheading the change. Carter, hello. We are playing through Pokemon Emerald. This is how the stream started. It did not start with Scarlet and Violet, but some people think it did. And after each badge,
they're
we're
wrong, you
sacrificing
know?
They are wrong. They are super wrong. After each badge, Pokemon gets sacrificed. And this is a difficulty ROM hack, so that could be my last Pokemon that has to get sacrificed.
What do you mean ROM hack? Those things don't exist.
Right. My bad.
Yeah, legally
This is-
obtained.
This is like a weird copy of Emerald I got from a guy in an alleyway.
Dude, but hey, it was on the cartridge, so what do you know, man?
It was on cartridge.
It was on an official cartridge, so as far as you know, this is a official sanctioned by the Nintendo company version of Emerald.
You can actually...
It is a little weird, but hey, that's just how Nintendo made it.
Right. You can actually... Like, there are tutorials online for putting this onto a cartridge.
Well, duh, there is, because you got it on a cartridge.
Right. No, I'm agreeing. You know, like, it's teaching you how they put Emerald on the cartridge. Like that one video on how to make a CPU.
Oh my good. Also, I didn't know it was so easy to make a CPU. I'll just do that from now on. Now that's how I'll get my computer.
What's the
It's the
creep?
creepiest.
All right.
Emerald EXE.
Let's click on an emerald.exe. Okay. So one day, just after the COVID price hikes of the Pokemon ROMs for Pokemon games for some reason, that was weird. I noticed the emerald was going for $300 in box. Or no, 300. It was like 300 used. It was insane. At least triple digits used. I know that. And I scoured the internet, pulling back my hair, even getting a receding hairline from how stressed I was to find a valid copy of Pokemon Emerald and a capture card that definitely exists for the Game Boy Advanced so that I could stream it for my fans. And then I found it. It wasn't on eBay though. It was on evilcultists.web. And I thought, that's a weird name. I wonder what that means. But there, they had it. It was Emerald for $25, just like the good old days. A used copy.
What a steal.
Right? That's what I thought. And the guy was like, meet me in this back alley. Make sure you're not followed. Don't bring your phone. Make sure no one knows where you are. And I was like, that's not creepy. Sure. And I brought...
It's like a perfectly legitimate businessman.
Exactly. I brought my credit card. And he didn't have the stuff to get it. He was like, I'm gonna need the information. He wrote down my credit card information. And I thought, okay, maybe he just left his Square at home. You know, the Square, is it Square?
Yeah, no, it's Square.
Okay, yeah, he left his Square at home. So I was like, okay, here you go. And he took it. And then he handed it to me and said, don't tell nobody where you got it from. He turned into an Italian in front of me. It was kind of weird. And then I brought it home. And I plugged it into my very real Game Boy. And it booted up with a creepy face of Rayquaza staring back at me. But blood was coming from his eyes. And then the game turned off.
Hyper-realistic blood?
Hyper-realistic blood. Super evil blood.
It's very important that it's hyper-realistic, Flag. It's very important.
And the game turned off, but then a text message appeared in front of me, like in real life. And it said, you're dead, kid.
And then you died?
No, then the game worked fine, and this is it.
I miss the days of hyper-realistic blood.
There was... Go ahead.
Why was it always... They always said hyper-realistic. Like, why?
Because the blood was
why is it
hyper-realistic.
hyper?
Because it was real
Because
blood.
it was, you know, they were trying to evoke like a Ren and Stimpy type thing when it's just like SpongeBob and Squidward. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I found 4 Oran berries. Wonderful. Not only was the blood realistic, but hyper-realistic. It was hyper-realistic. You could tap, hold, load, smell in 4K blood.
More real than real blood.
Oh my goodness, that's so real.
Like that. Like a terrible 2-sentence horror thing. I saw one the other day. I don't know if I posted it. Hang on, let me grab exactly what it was.
The blood was realistic. It was hyper-realistic.
Okay, here it is. Sentence 1 is, I'm petrified of water. Even drinking it terrifies me. Sentence 2, who knew my stillborn child had rabies? The top comment is, how? And the reply to that with a bunch of downvotes is, and that is where the horror comes in. How indeed. Not everyone's born to be a writer. How indeed.
But everyone is born to be a consumer, because I love that. How indeed. I don't know what that guy's talking about. That guy cooked. How indeed is hilarious.
He just didn't want to write that part, dude. Oh my goodness, that's magical.
Oh my goodness, Flag, does this game have honey trees?
No, but it has a vaguely similar encounter system, but it was designed by a sane person.
Oh!
It was designed by a sane person, so it's a lot easier to grind for.
That's so cringe.
How? Wouldn't you like to know? I didn't nickname the Budu. That is so incorrect. Budu has a nickname, you just can't see it yet. And I'll prove it too by inconveniencing everyone.
I love being inconvenienced.
Oh, there
Please
is
tell me more about how I can be done inconvenienced.
Alright, check this out. So, it does actually have a
Check it.
nickname, but we have to go to the nickname guy to reveal it. He has to rate the nickname, and then we have to tell him what the nickname was, and then that reveals the nickname. It's like a riddle.
I see.
So, okay, obviously Carter here has been killed and replaced by an alien because Carter, literally 2 days ago, would have called me an idiot and probably said a really bad no-no word. Okay, guys, I wasn't paying attention. I skipped through the dialogue. What was the clue for the riddle for Buddy's nickname? Like, what's Buddy's nickname? I didn't see the riddle.
It was Barry Barry Budu.
Buddy doesn't deserve a name on his birth certificate. I've got the name for you then. Guys, we guessed the name right. That's crazy.
Oh, I could have sworn his name was Barry the Budu.
Well, see, that's where you failed the riddle, which is fine. But in this
failed the
.exe,
riddle?
no, in the .exe version of Emerald, it kills you if you get the name wrong.
Oh no!
Buddy followed by a long awkward pause. Yeah, it's because people realize that's not its name.
Oh, it's Budu. Hey man.
I could hear that pause. There was an old.
Oh good.
There was an old Pokemon. What is that called? Podcast I used to listen to ages ago, like 17 years ago. I think Generation 4 was new. That's how old this podcast was. And at one point they actually had a creepypasta like .exe Pokemon episode, and it was so bad.
I've done it.
Guys, I have bad news. Budu might have to go.
No, not
alright.
Budu.
Hello, Coin.
Also, you're so wrong. It's not Budu. It's Budu.
That's right. My bad. It's Budu.
I
All right, later.
I've made Diva Goldie.
Hang on, let me see Diva Goldine.
Put it in
Susan,
memes.
I will absolutely send you this ROM hack in like after stream. I 100% will. All right. How do I open link real quick? There it is.
Everyone's
she is.
favorite Pokemon. Budu.
Now, Budu's gone.
Chop. She's beautiful.
Queen.
McQueen.
It's even funnier that I was alt tabbed to not see Budu go. Or Budu.
No, no.
Go.
Budu.
He was almost memorable. Who?
I don't even think I don't even think you can say the name Budu with thing. It is just such a deadpan, just a Budu.
We must honor him in the way of the Vikings and bury him in peanut butter.
So true. Whenever I think Viking funerals, I think guys buried in peanut butter.
Exactly.
Honestly, but here's a question: what kind of peanut butter? Are we talking creamy or crunchy?
Budu is definitely a creamy type of peanut butter person.
I agree. I think Budu would be put in a creamy peanut butter kind of grave.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh, a crit would have knocked it.
We had to bury.
This Baneri
We
is
had to
messing
bury.
you up.
This Baneri is
We had to
insane.
we had to bury what's left of them in peanut
This
butter jar.
Baneri is just stomping on this team.
Dude. Rip to Ziggy.
We have to bury him. We have to bury the Budu in the Jeff's peanut butter jar.
It's true.
Caesar.
Like the salad, dude.
Caesar.
Yeah, I was referencing the salad for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Don't worry. I know what you were referencing, Craig.
Yeah, sorry
I'm
to
so
Bob
glad
Marley's
you-
son. Bob Marley's son just died.
You're referencing the pizza, right?
Exactly, little Caesars.
Exactly.
Exactly.
At the end of the vampire garlic bread's promo event.
Exactly. Wasn't a vampire garlic bread. They were not. Well, no, they were dealing with. Yeah. Okay. I guess you're. Kind of right.
Yeah. I haven't seen the promo event. Don't worry.
See, I'm just brain rotted, but whenever I see Ziggy, I think Iggy, and then I think of a dog.
And you think of a what?
I think of a dog.
Is Iggy a dog? I thought Iggy Azalea was a person.
No, I'm thinking of Iggy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh my god. I was thinking, I recognize the name Iggy on a dog somewhere.
Yeah, it's Iggy's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let me show you what that dog looked like.
The dog that for some reason has a stand.
The bird had a stand.
There's this gun stand, for God's sake.
My favorite stand is the one where beetles fight.
No, okay. It's the gun. The gun doesn't have a stand. The gun is a stand that's so different because there's
That's what
a
I
stand
think.
that's a car. That's Iggy.
Car stand.
I gotta put Buddy and Ziggy to rest. Thank you for reminding me, actually. Hang on.
This one is also Iggy.
Why? Why?
Oh, you failed. You were trying to face swap him, but you couldn't
It
because
failed.
he's too strong.
No, I tried to do it with the diva. No.
Okay, here, hang on. Wallpaper?
Jenna's looking on her phone, by the way.
Sky. This is where Pokemon that actually die go.
That have been lost in battle.
Pour out some canned tuna juice for Ziggy. True.
Hmm.
And then this one. Purgatory.
Oh, you're not gonna send the purgatory. This is where the souls of the sacrifice go.
Yeah,
Wait, is it a Nuzlocke?
it's more. It's a Gymlocke. So it's a Nuzlocke. This Pokemon fainted, they go to heaven. After every gym battle, we sacrifice a Pokemon. And they go to
And we
limbo.
send it to purgatory.
Yeah.
Back to purgatory, you foul demon.
So, fortunately, we're about to get some new encounters, and we just opened up some team slots. That's great news.
But what about Budu?
What about
We only lost one Pokemon. We only lost Ziggy.
I feel like I'm almost remembering something else, but I guess not.
No, I think you might be wrong. That's
No,
a
we
level
we
2
must-
Shroomish.
You must be suffering from dementia.
Shroomish.
No.
You failed.
What do we
You
think for a
wanna know
nickname
what
for
I was-
Shroomish?
Hmm. Let's see Pokemon because I was tapped out trying to face swap
Loves to
Ziggy
eat
with Joe
damp, composted soil. I agree. Me too. Ben?
I think Ben is perfect.
Ben the Shrimmer.
Dude, that's Ben.
That's Ben.
He's-
That's Ben.
Because it's like a bin, like a trash bin, because he's a mushroom.
I was thinking that's Ben, and then when he dies, that's Ben.
Ben has
Bin.
been in the bin, and Ben's going to be in the
Ben's
bin.
Ben in the bin.
Ben's
Ben's
been in
got an
the
item.
bin.
I think we grind a little bit. I'm worried about this individual in front of me. Who's clicking?
Yeah, who's clicking that keyboard or laptop?
That's my laptop going against my back of the headrest because I was shaking because I was cold.
Nice and chilly. I
Hey, can you name the-
traced Truant. That's
We
funny.
name this Pokemon Carter.
You best not on
Nice.
the counter.
Oh,
Maybe
Damn.
grind in the areas where the grass doesn't have a trainer. No.
I really wanted to name the
That's
Sloth
some
Carter.
coward talk right there, and we're not cowards here.
Slow start.
Anyway,
Chop, great news. They're kind of a Regigigas.
Eh. Only F.
Only if. When is the game that we can get Regigigas?
When's the game where we can get Regigigas as an earlier evolution?
So true.
Early
I want
evolution.
Regigigas to be the final evolution. I want Reggie something to be an earlier evolution.
No, Chop, hear me out. It's all of the different Reggies, but they magic girl like evolve into Regigigas.
Ooh,
Nah.
yes.
It's just not the same.
Yeah, but it would make you mad, and that's what the Pokemon Company does best.
I'm gonna
No,
be
they like
gone
making
for a
you
bit.
mad.
I'll be back.
Fleck, they love making you mad.
You're getting mad too, dude. No stopping it.
And not as mad as about finding Pokemon in the streets.
That's actually insane. I don't know why they did that. Pretty sure Fantip at this level does not know any grass type moves. I think it knows Astonish, but not like Absorb or anything. The Queen became confused. The Queen's never confused. Oh, it's about to be
Yeah,
2
it has-
hours. It's been
It has
it's an hour and a
almost been
half.
2 hours, yeah. Yeah, almost been 2 hours.
That's not almost. It's an hour and a half. 1 hour 36 minutes and 39 seconds. I'm looking at it right there. I'm wrong. An hour 36 minutes and 44 seconds.
41,
Why are we keeping such close
Okay.
track?
Well, just in case.
44.
Oh.
We must just not have a good way to hit this guy. All right.
Don't let Ben die. No.
This is absolutely the Queen's job. See, I'm so careful about grinding because the later fight with the Team Aqua guy is crazy in this ROM hack. I wiped to it my first time playing through. The Queen is never confused.
You want to know something I'd actually love to see you do?
What's that?
Go through the Pokemon version that Jaden Animations made that one time. Or helped make.
The one with the Gorillion types?
Yep.
I am wholly so thoroughly uninterested in that.
Oh. You
It's
don't want
made-
to deal with crab type?
No, I don't want to deal with it's made as a joke. Like, uninterested. Could have gotten a Pidgey here.
Pidgeotto.
Oh, a whole lot of my team is weak to the Pokemon in front of me.
Oh. Send in the queen.
Nope. We're actually going to use Pokeball. Yeah, we're grinding, so we're gonna
Grind. It's grind time.
It's Rhine time.
It's grind time.
Whoops! Hey, what did someone say about the grass and the trainer? That's rollout.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's rats. And a Caesar. The rollout triggers effect spore. The rollout triggers effect spore. Oh, why did it crit? The rollout triggers effect spore.
You keep saying that.
Why did it crit again? That's really uncool. Okay, any of these Pokemon is knocked out by this being a full power one. I care the least about this dude.
Can't believe Ben's going.
Okay,
Bye, Ben. Ben's
Ben
been
has
Ben.
been. It should be reset now.
Has been.
I really wish it didn't crit. That was stupid unfair. Oh, you guys are gonna hear me complain about luck all the time now.
Yep. But hey, it's gonna be funny.
Okay, power did reset. Holy shoot, those bubbles hurt. Static fizzled out? He sure did.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find something to eat and then maybe make a coffee.
Good.
Sounds good.
The queen comes in to get her hands dirty, rolling her people through demonstration. Amazing. Inspiration to all. Stupid rollout crits, dude.
Yeah, you are not in good luck there.
Mm-mm. I do have some insider information that does not make me worried for the upcoming gym, though, so...
Okay, well that's good. Let the queen be an inspiration to all. I really wanted that charger book too. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Ugh. I'm Zeal. Time to grind even more now? Yep. Why is move not just the only option? It is nowadays. However, back in the day, like, you know, a couple games before this one, the boxes were just lists, and moving was organizing within. Kind of sad there's no weak physical water move for the early game. You know what I mean?
I don't, but
Oh.
I'm not that versed with Pokemon, so
They only got 5 physical water moves. 6. There's Aqua Jet, which is on some Pokemon, but it's limited. Flip Turn, which is on even fewer Pokemon, very limited. Wave Crash, which is way too powerful. Liquidation and Waterfall, which are also way too powerful, and Aqua Tail, which is kind of strong and also just kind of sucks. But there's no, like, there's Bubble, Bubble Beam, and Water Gun, which are all within 40 base power of each other. And no option for the physical water types. So sad.
I guess so.
Well, Slackoff made the queen drowsy. Weird that they made a fighting water type in Gem 1. It's very weird that he's just like a bulkier version of his, previous Pokemon. How much does Horn Attack do? Probably more than Peck. Yeah, whatever, I'll go to sleep. Yeah, I'm fine. Physical attacking Dark Ice type in Gen 2, that was especially mean. You want to know something worse? A, it returns to sleep. B, Shadow Ball and Crunch. No, this just applies to Shadow Ball, I think. Shadow Ball is a move from before the physical special split. It's a ghost type move, and as a result, I accidentally used Pecked again. As a result, it's physical attacking. However, I think it was in Gen 3 that they planned to do this physical special split, because in this game, even though it's physical attack, I didn't mean to walk into this. Uh-oh.
You're in trouble now.
I was not paying attention. Anyway, it drops Spadef despite being a physical attack. Don't worry, guys. The queen's got this. Type advantage and everything on her side. Boom, look at that. Ignore that a Bite Crit might knock out here. You should ignore that because it's not going to happen.
Not to the queen.
Never to the queen. Tragically, Scrub. Mean fish versus queen fish? Exactly. Guys that resist one of the two stabs. No, neutral. Hopefully we can growl and feed stall. That's not growl, that's growth. Whatever, we're good. Crit's helpful. Effect Sport's helpful. Oh, hang on, check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out. And then now. Never mind, I thought it wasn't going to knock out. That wasn't so bad at all. I swear that fight used to be harder. I might not have fainted to that one. It might have been something else I wept to. Or it might have been that I walked in when I was already weakened the very first time. Maybe I should have kept Vine Whip for upcoming gym. All thanks to the queen, dude. She did it. I need Hypnosis as much as I don't want to rely on it. Okay, there's the XP share. Gotta give XP to the queen as the taxes. Of course, my apologies, queen. I should heal. I thought he was gonna be the guy that gives stuff. I didn't need to use potions. I have the thing.
The thing.
The Poke Vial.
Oh,
A Pokemon Center in the pocket.
Pokemon Center in the pocket of my hand.
That blood reminds you of the king watching all the peasants battle. That's the king's the queen. Or the queen's the king. I didn't mean to leech seed there, I meant to tackle. I thought that was the first move. Whoops. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, likes the cicada nymphs. He sure does. Who doesn't? Is Carter here?
I don't know. I think it's just you and me right now.
Oh. Want to do the
That's why it's so
Pokedoku?
quiet, you know? Want to do the Pokedoku? Sure. Let me get to a saving spot in the game I'm playing.
Sounds good. Keep back. Hold on. I'm holding on. And Kato are the Paris that didn't get affected? Possibly. They're not always found together. It's tough to say. It's also possible that, once again, there are just non-Pokemon animals. Considering that, Indian elephants are just named. Is this area a new area? I think so. Like this little tuck away. Doesn't the fungus lead pairs to different environments? Yes, it does. But there are Paris in Legends Arceus, but no Nincada. Sorry about bumping the mic there. This is not... Oh, that's what you mean by new area. No, this is... No, this is the same as the route below the forest, even though it has a different encounter table. Actually, it might not even have a different encounter table. That's what you mean. My bad. No. Oh, let's see. Maybe help for the gym. Elmer. Must be in Dorkwood City or whatever is up. Oh, there's actually more than just that. There's a secret one. And we also have to spam through getting the...
I return.
Hello, Chop.
Chop's back.
Oh, I return with bad news though.
That.
Oh god, I have to go.
Whoa.
Oh well then.
Am I gonna do a contest in this game?
Good night, y'all. Have
Good
a good
Good
stream.
night.
Chat. Have a good stream.
Thank you, Chop.
That's all I got to say.
Later.
Good night.
All right. Pokedoku's pulled up. Fairy Galar.
Chat. Let's get us a Galarian Fairy. Fairy Larian. Milcery. MILC.
M-I-L-C. Milcery. Yeah. Galar Steel.
Galar Steel. Meowth. Galarian
Meowth,
Meowth
eh?
specifically.
Galarian Meow. Meow.
Stapler Dragon? Oh, we should have done Stapler Dragon.
Galarian Meow. Psychic Galar.
Psychic Galar. Give us a Psychic Galar again, Zane. Hat Lady. Hatterin. H-A-T-T.
Hatterim.
Rapidash. Ooh. Rapidash Galar.
Too late.
Oh well.
Fairy flying.
Okay, flying, you said?
Yes. Excuse me.
Give us a fairy flying, chat. Togekiss. T-O-G-E. A-I-S-S.
Kiss.
Eggbird, but still an egg somehow.
Alright. Steel flying.
Steel flying. I think there are 2 options for this. Guys, look at this. New area. Frostboro encounters. No one has a vibe for the steel flying? Any bird unable? Corviknight.
I feel like it's a Corviknight?
Yeah.
Oh. For some reason my brain kept flashing Aerodactyl, but that's not right.
Not quite.
Flying Psychic. Skarmory, thank you.
Skarmory's in a similar pose and is from the next generation, so it's something.
I knew it wasn't Aerodactyl. I knew it was somebody. It was Skarmory, you got it.
Cotton candy? What are you talking about? Were you talking about naming the cotton candy? We will do that. Oricorio. Au. Specifically. Howie? Oh, is it Powie? What's Hau then? Are you sure it's not Hau? Ruffy's type in Oricorio and what are the options? Hello?
Sorry, dog was doing dog things. Which Oricorio?
It is not. It is not Pom Pom, Baile, or Sensu.
So it's Pal.
Ow, that's what it is, not Powie. And not How. Yeah. That's the one.
Legendary Fairy.
Legendary Fairy. Legendarily Dairy. Got a few in mind. What do we think for Legendary Fairy, chat? Hello, Carter.
Carter's back.
I'm back. How is everyone?
Doing
Pokeball
well.
Nurse? X tier. Xerneas. Robot Maid? Oh.
What are we doing, man? What do we talk about?
We're on the Pokedoku.
I don't think Magirna would count Zane, because I think that's a mythical, unless I'm crazy. Oh, 115. I think I can save that encounter for later. I don't know if I want to waste that on fishing. There's that cave. Xerneas. X-E-R.
Xerneas. Yeah.
Zubat.
Legendary Steel.
Isn't one of the Necromunzas one of them? I think that's one.
Rosma.
I think that's it.
Yes, it's true. Sun God. Yep. That is gonna be Solgaleo. Or Necrozma Duskmane. Dealer's choice. Mythicals where the dolphins are the whales are the legendaries. Not in Sokedoku. Not in Pokedoku.
And
So,
finally, Psychic Legendary.
Pick of the litter for that one.
And there's so many.
Even Solgaleo. Give me something. Jirachi. Wait, no. That's a mythical. Also, Zing, give me a nickname for the Zubat. Not Jirachi.
I mean, there's Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. Zilbert.
Zilbert the Zubat. Dude, what a great name.
I'm naming my child Zilbert.
I'm going with you two.
Do not name your child Zilbert.
I think it's fine.
I'll be so honest. If I met a kid named Zilbert whenever I was in like middle school, I would bully him relentlessly.
Oh no. Dax's attack form, that is also a mythical Zane. It does matter, like, this isn't me just being pedantic. The
It
Pokedoku...
literally in the game says it no longer includes mythicals. Like, they're very specific about it.
Yeah.
So we have to be specific about it.
This is also a new encounter. Route 116! Woo! What's it gonna be? You forgot they were mythicals? Yeah. Lucia? Lugia. Oh, Lugia would also worked. Starly. Oh, maybe I shouldn't sound so down on myself. Starly's a good encounter.
Guess it's the bird.
How was your day, Carter?
It was good. You know, traveled back home for the week because it's spring break. So a bit of the time on the roaded, hanging out with the parents, all that kind of fun stuff.
That means you're gonna have good Wi-Fi for a little bit?
I am gonna have good Wi-Fi, but I'm not gonna have any TV.
No TV, though.
No TV. Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying. Hey man, that just means this D&D session, no roboting. Hopefully,
That's pretty awesome.
that's pretty awesome. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Ooh, that is a low health Starly.
I think it's gonna be fun.
I know
hope
it's
it's
gonna be fun. It will be fun.
I am excited for it. I think there's a fun little twist that I don't think any of you guys are gonna
Whoa.
guess.
You good?
My brain's still kind of tired from midterm season. This is what this week is. It's me recuperating my brain.
You know what? All good. All good. Gloria? Sounds good.
But hey, at least I'm not meanie head anymore.
It's true. You were hooting and hollering earlier. You were having a great time.
Of course I do. I'm having a good time. It's good to be back. I'm excited. I miss the family. It's nice to see them.
I want you to know, John, if I had the space, I would put Gloria with a followed by Glory in parentheses. But Gen 3 nicknames.
Gen 3, am I right?
Ha 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 ha.
So you guys ready to talk about food yet this stream?
We've not talked about food yet this stream.
We haven't talked about food yet this stream, and I was thinking about talking about breakfast tonight.
Ooh, you wish you could take your whole body apart and massage each muscle individually, replace the bad parts with new. Oh.
Zane's a transhumanist.
Oh.
The weakness of the flesh disgusted me.
Oh.
We need to watch that episode, Flack.
That's from Warhammer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's an episode?
The secret levels.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, that one's good. Actually, that's one of the only good ones. That series was
Listen.
awful, dude. That series was rancid.
I want to watch the the Immortals of Ethereum, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not because it's going to be good, because any of the clips I've seen have been hilarious.
Are you talking about New World Aeternum?
Yes, the Eternium.
That one is in the top 5 by virtue of no competition. It's funny and stupid and not
You're
very
the
good.
Well, how was the Pac-Man one?
Weird.
It looked weird, but I'm kind of into it because of it.
It built up in an interesting way and really just like lost all air right at the end. Like we had
Never
the hot air
mind, like,
balloon
I'll
building
watch
up, the blimp, the Hindenburg was going great, and as soon as we put that last little bit of air in and it started taking off, it exploded violently.
I said we watched the we watched the Warhammer episode tonight.
Best foods for breakfast that aren't often considered breakfast: steak. Just like
Steak
a
and
steak.
eggs. Yeah.
The queen is trying
I
to
was
learn
thinking
to fly.
breakfast foods. I was thinking keep it a breakfast food, but steak is firmly in the realm of a breakfast food.
I don't quite think so. I think chopped up steak goes in a burrito for breakfast foods, but I think if you put a slab of steak on someone's plate, that's not a breakfast food. But I think it's great for it.
Oh no!
think,
If
like-
someone put a slab of steak on my plate in the morning, I'd be like, absolutely. Give
Well,
me this
yeah,
breakfast.
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying this isn't breakfast food. Don't mind if I
Steak and
do.
eggs is a very famous breakfast.
Yeah, but it's not steak. It's chopped up steak. There's a difference.
What? Who puts chopped up steak with their steak and eggs? You just have a steak.
I've never had steak
No,
and
you
eggs,
have,
but
like-
it's just a steak.
It like whenever you have steak and eggs, it's like steak strips.
Yeah, see?
See, that's just not how I do things, I guess.
Well,
A leftover Thanksgiving sandwich for breakfast, A-tier breakfast.
I'm not a huge fan of turkey. Although I guess ham's an option there. I feel like you're just having a sandwich, and I honestly... I think...
It's odd considering you are one.
Ham, a sandwich, or breakfast? Or who are you talking to there? Hang on.
I was talking to
Hey, wait.
Connor.
It was me.
He says,
Okay.
I hate turkey. And I said, that's odd because you are one.
We do have you
just kept
gobbling.
going.
How big's your gizzard?
I can't answer that on stream. My favorite breakfast is breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos. What goes in your breakfast burrito? Give me the rundown.
I enjoy like a very soft like scrambled egg to where it's still kind of runny. Bacon strips, like crumbled bacon, strips of steak, some bell peppers, onions, salsa, hot sauce, cheese, and then I like to dip it in like a chipotle sauce.
Okay, what about like tater tots or something if you can get your hands on them?
Good night,
Ooh,
John.
I do like tater tots. Good night, John.
Later, John.
I also like to like grill it grill it so it's like sealed and crunchy.
Yes, 100%. I'm thinking about plate breakfasts is what I'm thinking about. You know, like personally.
Bacon, eggs, hash brown, chili verde, sour cream, and cheese.
Ooh.
That sounds delicious. I'm gonna be honest. I love like Sonic's I love Sonic's breakfast burritos.
McDonald's apparently has a good one too.
Yeah, McDonald's. If you're gonna get anything from McDonald's at any time of day ever, the safest one's gonna be the burritos. We're barely hands-on with
See,
them.
I
Like
feel like-
we basically don't touch them at all. They're always microwaved. They're always pre-cooked too. It's like the safest option.
See, I've never had a bad McGriddle.
Those are also fine. But
I
having worked at
love-
McDonald's-
They're so much more than fine.
I don't like them very
They're
much.
amazing. They're heaven.
Yeah.
Dude, like you get a sausage McGriddle and you put like one of their hash brown patties in there, and like you take a bite and then you get like the pocket of like syrup burst in your mouth. Oh my goodness,
Eh.
it's so good.
If you guys haven't, by the way, haven't tried it, the Wendy's breakfast burrito is insane.
I really I like Wendy's a whole lot. Like I know some people don't like them at all, but like I love Wendy's burgers and all that.
I don't get actively disliking Wendy's, but I get preferring something else.
I think I have to McGriddle's fresh out of the oven is like nothing tops that in the like fast food breakfast. Nothing tops that.
You should try the Wendy's burrito, but I'm not a huge fan of McGriddle, so maybe I'm biased. Wendy's breakfast burrito is like this hefty, it's like a rock of calories, and you put the rock of calories down your throat, and it sits in your tummy, and it's like, this is a rock of calories, and it spends all day mining it in a good way.
I remember when the Sonic breakfast burritos were like that. They're not as like big anymore. They stopped like filling them up.
That's
It
tragic.
kind of makes me sad. Oh man, the queen's paralyzed. Good thing that doesn't matter. It'll never not be funny. It'll never not be funny.
I wonder if that replay's still live.
Which server was it in? Let me go find it.
It would have been in...
Masterful.
No. I think it would have been in
Your
Jamie's
thoughts?
server. Yeah, it would have.
No.
Oh, wait, no, it would have. It would have been in Masterful. My bad. Yeah,
Okay, and who were they fighting?
I don't remember. You can't with McDonald's burritos. They're made of with slabs of American cheese. I think they're fine.
American cheese goes good on a burrito.
Look,
It's got a
the
good
McDonald's
melting
people-
point.
touch the raw meat, and sometimes it's not with gloves. Sometimes it is with gloves, and it's gonna be touching your food immediately after. The burritos have the least contact. It's the safest option.
Which specifically was the one that got paralyzed?
It was a Hatterene.
Hatterene?
In match
Okay, I
2, I
thought
think. Oh, it was versus Jesus with a gun.
Scrunch.
Who had that? Yeah.
No. Yeah, Scrunch. Okay, I got it. Yeah, no, it's still live because I'm watching it right now.
For context for people in chat, there was a draft league and a dude got paralyzed. He was very cocky in general. And with this cockiness, he actually got paralyzed in a match and said, oh, paralysis doesn't matter here. And then proceeded to lose the game because of that paralysis. It was delightful. You think the youngster and hiker are father and son? There's another hiker just over there that's like possibly a double battle with him because the youngster switches. I mean, maybe they're also father and son. I don't judge. I can never look at a hiker the same in this game, unfortunately, thanks to Black and White 2. Do you know what I'm referencing, Carter?
No. I'm watching the match
Okay,
and I'm
okay.
seeing the beauty of it. Sorry, I can't.
No, you're
I've
good.
opened it. I have to finish it now.
Zane, do you know what I'm referencing? Because I will tell you, Carter, but I want to know if Zane knows. Kinda? Okay. In Black and White 2, or maybe the first one, I'm pretty sure the second. At the end game, there are different people that will ride the Ferris wheel with you and battle you. And usually they just give like a little bit of dialogue, conversation, you know. And there's a good fight. They're kind of tough fights sometimes. There is a hiker. Only shows up if you're a male. When you are up on the roller coaster with him, he says, "Boy, it sure is hot in here like a sauna, boy, I tell you what. Now, boy, tell me, you ever had a lover?"
What the heck?
That is in an official Pokemon game, and it's just... What a strange thing to put in an official Pokemon game. I don't know about it. I don't know about that.
Holy moly. I'm watching the third match and I forget how it's just Jesus with a gun swept.
Honestly, hero of all time.
And I think it was the third match where they said paralyzation doesn't matter, because that's when they won. That's the ones where it really mattered, because
Okay.
everything was getting paralyzed.
It might have been, yeah.
All right, I
Easily.
am being summoned away, so I will leave
Hey.
you guys to it.
See ya.
Goodbye.
See ya laters. But not yet. But not yet. Now.
Oh.
Now later.
Okay.
Now laters. Laters now. Now it's laters.
It's true. And now
Truly,
and later.
Now, later is the now of the now, but later is never now. It's always now later. Agree or disagree, Black?
Disagree.
I think you're stupid then.
It's
How
tragic.
about that?
Can't believe this.
Really is.
It's hot in here.
Drillbur, no!
Drillbur, yes. The unholy moly.
The unholy moly. Oh, I was about to start doing it again.
That's Gust.
Oh, that's Gus. oh, that's Gus.
You think all the hikers are Birch's brothers? All of them? You know what? That's my headcanon now. That's my favorite Pokemon fact. Ooh. Strugelbooge. All the Hoenn ones, at least? I think so. Which is the game where they kind of look like Brock? I think that's Gen 4. Let's put Caesar up front. I'm probably just gonna quick ball whatever I find in here. Could be something really good. Could be Whismer. Hey!
It's Drillbur.
It's Drillbur.
Clickety clack down the track. It's Drillbur.
Catch, catch, catch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Excuse me. I hiccuped and burped. And burped and hiccuped.
Hiccup.
I herped.
Herping is actually a thing.
Hmm.
It's where you go look for herps.
It's a herp.
It is a... Oh, rabbit spin. It is a herpetofauna, but that is a mouthful. That is something like a lizard. It's everybody's favorite building collapser. It is crazy how often they say a Pokemon collapses buildings in the Pokedex.
There's no building safe, and every Pokemon is a danger.
It's genuinely crazy.
Crazy, you say?
Chop was making those jokes earlier. No.
And see, it wasn't even collaborated.
That's weird. Why would you bring that up?
What a weird thing to say out of nowhere.
Just one more thing. Alright, you know what? At least we didn't get Dunsparce.
Dunsparce.
Nope. It's easy to rebuild stuff when you have Conkeldurr and Machamps. That's true. That sort of thing is why I started that second series of Pokemon Ecology that I haven't actually named anything different. I probably will. I'll probably name something like Life in the Pokemon World. Because genuinely, there is so much legwork to these settlements in terms of policy and also things like Conkeldurr and Machamps. Black and White really has a lot of industrious Pokemon, I'm realizing. Alright, I'm gonna call stream there. There aren't too many people around, and ooh. Oh, it's just warning me about that. Yes. So, tomorrow, oh my goodness, my phone. Oh, not tomorrow. In 2 days, I will be streaming again, and we will be doing this. Yeah, but Pokemon, what have you done for me lately? That seems targeted. That seems very hateful. Anyway, gym fight in a couple days. Stick around if you want to sacrifice something. Have a great one.